Yo, welcome Slick Liam, how we doing? I have my new project art in the background for Torque Bloodlines, because obviously I've been pushing Torque Bloodlines, post All Blues and Yellows. All Blues and Yellows is like my alma mater, my quintessential, like my brand identity record, right? Um, oh, thank you, Slick. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm doing good. Especially, I'm just glad that I'm done with work for the day, and now I get to be on live, rapping some acapella bars because I'm growing my channel. No, I'm growing my channel. But in order to do so and get more consistency, I got to jump on live every day. So here I am. And yeah, if you haven't checked out Torque Bloodlines, highly recommend checking it out. 6 minutes long, 2 records, 2 tracks. It's fun. It's a good. It's a good record for the Halloween season. Definitely something to bump in October. But yeah, bro, I appreciate you being here on the live. Once some more people get in here, I'm just gonna start firing away some raps. Maybe things you've already heard. If not, mostly for the new people to try to get them engaged and subscribe to my channel. But yo, Slick Liam, since you're here now, I highly recommend joining my membership program. Because with my membership program, you're going to get music videos that nobody else gets. Some of these music videos will be pretty dope, if I may say so myself, right? Vanessa, how you doing? Welcome. Now we got 5 people in here, so I'm just going to start firing away the raps. Again, as the title of the video said, world's greatest acapella. Can I rap about 6'7"? I'm 6'6", so I've got no tricks up my sleeve when these Gen Z want to rap about 6'7". 6'7". What else is the term? 6'7". What is the other term that Gen Z uses right now besides 6'7"? I totally forgot. Something about like I'm about whatever. Cause anyways. Rockin' all blues and yellows, I never seen a better fellow. Even when I'm sentimental, I hit him like another woman. Never get the medals, but I don't need that. All I ever wanted was some skill you can't copycat the way that I rap. So I'm really gonna bring it all the way to the back of the room, to the front. Gotta stunt with the rhythm till the crowd get litty. Make the flow sound pretty. It don't matter the city when my rhymes get gritty. Hit the gritty like the kids do. Got a new fit from Boo-Hoo, shades off, Tamu. Baller on a budget and I'm not afraid about it. I just get it when I got it and I'm gone. Think of villainous like Dawn. Gone in a flash like direct current. Hating on the RPM, they want a deterrent. Not a chance, nah. I don't even need a minute when I'm in the middle of the instrumental like an enema. Animated at the minimum, how they are in cinema. Tricking everybody that they've been among. Red carpets rolling out in Nineveh. Nah, I rap fast, yet nobody's similar. Got milk for the kid, no Similac. Just hit the jet, no private yet at the tarmac. When I'm on the grind, I really got tunnel vision. Gotta get to Sweden this year. I'm on a mission like a missile launch out the silo. Under the cover of night, gotta fly low, no radar. Blip on the map like Dakar. Bringing the rhythm, it's what got me this far. Told me I sounded like Paul Barnum. Aesop rock, so I never looked back when I spun that block for a different flow. Always having the sounds of Chicago. Chopper style, what I model. Now I'm feeling like the ultimate role model in the limelight. YouTube's up, gotta keep retention high. Everything I touch gets rocketed to the sky, no Midas. Something more like the finest, how I define it. When I'm feeling the rhythm, I gotta be driven to summon the vision and lock in. With a hunger for winning, I'm thundering, spinning the moment I'm in and I drop in. No stopping me, tapping the top of the topic. I'm tucking the rooms like a prophet. From the edge of existence, I'm rocking the physics. My vision is splitting your optics. My thoughts are atomic, I'm chronically honest. I'm sonic, harmonic, and God sent. Through quantum acoustics, I'm boosting the lucid. My truth is a fusion of concepts. I pivot and pivot, no limit, no gimmick, encrypted, vivid, I bomb sets. The pulse of the ether, I speak it to meter. The speed is a lead and beyond flex. I channel the prisms, dismantle the system. I scramble dimensions with raw text. I'm mythic with vision, a linguistic engine, inscriptions that shimmer like God tech. From spire to sigil, I spiral the middle, I rival the limit of thought's depths. Through syllable spilling and spiritual drilling, I'm killing the rhythm with sharp breath. Rap God. Oh, Rap God. Rap God is something I'll have to practice. Woo! That's a crazy one. Both Rap God, I have to practice. Godzilla, I'll have to practice. Overdose by Twista, something to still be practiced. What else? Look at Me Now, Busta Rhymes. Yeah, somewhat to be practiced. Look, I'm a speed rapper, so I've practiced a lot of these worldwide quintessential speed verses. But to rattle them off the top of my head, I mean, I could do Spit Your Game, Talk Your Shit by Twista and Biggie, right? So it's this is how if you're an aspiring speed rapper, you can get a lot of practice by just rehearsing Twista's lines, right? So. Living marvelous, in God we trust. Ain't nobody. My bad. Living marvelous, in God we trust. Ain't nobody really want to start with us. Got big guns in the car with us. But any motherfucker acting hard with us, you really want to see what a GIB. I'd rather be sipping Remy up in the VIP. You really want to see what a GIB. I'd rather be sipping Remy up in the VIP. That's crazy to spit fast. Oh yeah, Nicki Minaj has got some fast good bars. But for the sake of repetition and practice, here's another good one. Well, the Busta Rhymes Look at Me Now track, it's got a lot of onomatopoeia repetition. I wouldn't necessarily categorize that as like the top of the top when it comes to speed rapping examples. Probably Adrenaline Rush and Overdose by Twista, Worldwide Choppers by Tech 9. Like for example, So Dope by Tech 9 featuring Twisted Insane and Snow the Product is a great example of fast raps. Right? But no, but more so than speed, and this is the thing, like I'm a speed rapper, but more important than speed is flow and cadence. Because Eminem has some of the fastest records, but especially when you start getting to the higher pitched nasally type speed rappers, sometimes they sacrifice rhythm and cadence just for pure speed. And speed is great, and speed does tickle the brain in a certain way, but I would rather have a better flow, if that makes any sense, right? So think Busy, Lazy, and Crazy Bone versus like a Busta Rhymes or Eminem, right? I would say that flow and cadence-wise, Bone Thugs have Busta and Eminem beat because their rhythms are just so much more fluid than sacrificing for speed, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. But for example, like here's one of mine that it's great for flow, but it's not the fastest song, but the flow I would say is phenomenal, right? So this is from my song Ride the Vibe featuring the lovely Charmaine Makita. Check it out. I just want to ride, my lady get inside, whip around the city, blow trees to the sky. They'll send us that eye for the loud and the vibe that we're giving off. Everybody wants some when you're really hot. Who is around when you're really not? Not many you can count on. I feel the rhythm intensely. Shorty want to get down, and so do I. People love to crowd around when they know you're the guy. Presence magnetic with this bag of trees. I swear I'm prophetic. I'm building momentum. I know it's kinetic, and they're always gonna have something to say. But baby, don't sweat it. You'll be okay, because just as it turns night into day, because just as it turns night into day, angelic divine hovers above where you stay, emanating off you, ricochet. Right, so I could speed that up, but then it wouldn't quite flow over the beat and have that sensuality that it did, right? Because I could be like, I just want to ride, my lady get inside, whip around the city, blow trees to the sky. The sun is that eye for the loud and the vibe that we're giving off. Everybody wants some when you're really hot. Who is around when you're really not? Not many you can count on. I feel the rhythm intensely. Shorty want to get down, and so do I. People love to crowd around when they know you're the guy. Presence magnetic with this bag of trees. I swear I'm prophetic. I'm building momentum. I know it's kinetic, and they're always gonna have something to say. But baby, don't sweat it. You'll be okay, because just as it turns night into day, angelic divine hovers above where you stay, emanating off you, ricochet. Right? So like, again, like, it's rhythm versus speed. Speed is great, but let's not sacrifice rhythm. Let's couple rhythm with speed integrally, an integral part of coupling the speed with the rhythm, and not just pure speed for pure speed. Because when you start getting really fast, then it's like, then you just start to sound like a robot, and you get like, it's cool if you can rap as fast as an auctioneer, right? Let me get the one with the two, but it gets so nasally that I feel like when you start rapping that fast, especially with the higher pitch, like this is why Twista's the godfather, right? Because Twista has a higher pitched voice, has a nasalier sound to him, but and by the way, if you go back to like Mr. Tongue Twista, Twista can rap faster than anybody, but for a lot of his records post 1992, he even slowed down how fast he was rapping, because again, it's more about rhythm, cadence, and fluidity, and the smoothness of how you rap versus just the raw speed. Because I would rather listen to Busy Bone and Twista than Busta Rhymes Look at Me Now or Godzilla by Eminem, if that makes any sense. Do you have concerts? Yeah, I've got a lot of concerts. I haven't performed live since Omaha, Nebraska, and then the last live show that I did before that, I opened up for Twista in Aurora, Illinois in March, and that was super dope because I got to share the stage with Deen, Akbar, the real rap god of the God Bodies, which I'm also an honorary member of, and as well as White Noise. He performed that night too. Um, yeah, I've opened up for Twista a few times. I've opened up for Twista twice, Bone Thugs once, and a few other heavy hitters. I've actually opened up for Joey Cool of Strange Music, so that was awesome. Oh, and Ubiquitous. I've opened up for Ubiquitous as well. Um, but yeah, just for the sake of this live stream, I want to wrap it slow and then fast again, just to really dial in the differences of what you can do with speed rap and how and why it's actually better to slow what you're rapping down and focus more on the fluidity of things, right? But so this is me fluid how I would actually rap this specific record live, right? I just want to ride, my lady get inside, whip around the city, blow trees to the sky. The sun is that eye for the loud and the vibe that we're giving off. Everybody wants some when you're really hot. Who's around when you're really not? Not many you can count on. I feel the rhythm intensely. Shorty want to get down, and so do I. People love to crowd around when they know you're the guy. Presence magnetic with this bag of trees. I swear I'm prophetic. I'm building momentum. I know it's kinetic, and they're always gonna have something to say. But baby, don't sweat it. You'll be okay. Cause just as it turns night into day, angelic divine hovers above where you stay, emanating off you, ricochet. Hey, Slick Liam, I appreciate you tapping in, bro. It's good to talk to you. I appreciate you joining the live. Shout out all my Dukes and Duchesses, and once again, consider joining my memberships. A lot of exclusive videos coming down the pipeline just for my Dukes and my Duchesses, aka the members on my YouTube channel. And now this is what we're gonna do if we speed up that verse, right? So, and again, if it's sped up isn't necessarily better. Sped up can be more technically impressive, but I think speeding up this particular verse does so at the expense of making a better, more fluid song, right? So, I just want to ride, my lady get inside, whip around the city, blow trees to the sky. The sun is that eye for the loud and the vibe that we're giving off. Everybody wants some when you're really hot. Who is around when you're really not? Not many you can count on. I feel the rhythm intensely. Shorty want to get down, and so do I. People love to crowd around when they know you're the guy. Presence magnetic with this bag of trees. I swear I'm prophetic. I'm building momentum. I know it's kinetic, and they're always gonna have something to say. But baby, don't sweat it. You'll be okay, cause just as it turns, night in the day, angelic divine hovers above where you stay, emanating off you, ricochet. Bro, okay, first of all, let's not free Epstein. I mean, dude, a lot of white boys have motion. Bro, no, no. There will be no pro Epstein talk on my lives. Also, what the, bro? All right. Now you gotta watch My Little Pony. There's like a delay in my live stream, isn't there? Anyways, here's another one, right? What be the remedy when everything did to me then? I can no longer pretend. Keeping it close to the pen. Send me the mix. How does it blend? It all makes sense in the end. So get the fear rid of your head. Wake up and get out of bed. Depression is all in your head. Life over death. Breathe in breath. Life over death. Breathe in the breath. Motivated to be one of the best. I'll put it to test. Now I could speed that up, and that would sacrifice the fluidity that I give to the song, though, right? So it's not necessarily worth it. Yeah, I'm sure you've seen better rappers on SoundCloud, but SoundCloud isn't a live streaming platform, so I don't know how you've seen better rappers on SoundCloud. Maybe you've heard better rappers on SoundCloud, but I mean, you know, rappers are a dime a dozen now these days. But unfortunately, your comment does nothing to detract my emotion, so I appreciate you, and I love you, and I'd hope to give you a hug. No, okay, Emmanuel. Now I'm liking where you're going with this. I watched Pay Gorn better on Spot. That's actually funny. I fuck with that. That's funny. But no, I mean, again, you can be as surgical as you want. It's all how you dice it. But you know, how surgical do you want to get if at the expense of cultural relativity, right? I mean, Lil Jon didn't have to rap a technical verse once for everybody to know Lil Jon, his sound, his style, his vibe, what he brings to a record sonically, right? And then on the flip side end of the spectrum, I mean, you have Eminem, who's done every surgical thing in the book and has become one of the biggest, greatest rappers of all time. So it, you know, however you want to take it, you can take it that way. I guess the world just judges you on the efficacy of your best thing or your worst thing. You know, it's not an exact science to the cultural response to a certain artist, if that makes any sense. Bro, I'm not a cancer patient. I've got a clean cut haircut. Okay, it's just hidden right now with a beanie. That's okay. I love cancer patients, so should you. I don't know what this animosity you have towards cancer patients, but I gotta bring y'all more fire acapella raps though, because that was the whole point of this live stream, was the world's greatest acapella rapper, and so boing! You feel me? Macklemore ass. I mean, yeah, maybe it is a Macklemore ass haircut. I don't know. I mean, I don't think that's what I was thinking of when I was getting this haircut, but you know, to each his own. How about this? I've been living, trying to make a living, independent in the system, not for the faint. Can't wait for the minute when my money rigid. She was fond of the flow like Bridget. Wonder how I did it, got a flow like this. I could kill it when I rip it, didn't fidget when it counted. I could count it all up. Every single digit flow, wicked even so. Every rapper getting pitted, talking down about my image, now I'm fitted. Woo! Then I take a long look back like, everybody quitted, not me, still here. Need a second win for another win. An anomaly of everything that they could have been, would have done, should have did. No kidding, no shit. I hit them like a ton of bricks every time I spit. Got a chip, it's an attitude that I gotta kick. Like I'm getting paid out on a B-movie flick. I mean, I'm 32 with a job, and yeah, I mean, I do help my mom out with the mortgage, so that's, I mean, that's crazy you say all that, because, yep, 32, got a full-time job, I help my mother pay bills, her bills, and, yeah, so I don't know what more you'd want out of a man, because besides having a 9-to-5, I'm also building this career. So, I mean, I appreciate you tapping in. It's very helpful. Again, I love you, and I'd love to give you a hug. Your mom beats you. Well, I hope she doesn't. That's horrible, right? That doesn't sound too good. Doesn't sound too good. And another reason why I do this, well, it's like, it's hard to remember my lines sometimes. So doing this repetition gives me practice, which is great. For example, free minds think alike, eventually they form a hive, a formation. Just don't form a line, my team of brothers and sisters. We getting paper stuck in the system, they funneled our ancestors a tunnel vision. I'm flipping the switch a little bit right after the intermission. Fast from the poison, it's intermittent. Nothing set in stone, still yet to be written. I flow random with the pen, quite sporadic, I'd be mad if I didn't. And I put her in check when she grabbed me aggressive. I fool around, it's unimpressive, am I wasting my time? Well, I had to second guess it, cause she gave me that rhyme. So now I know the lesson underground right now, gotta get it. Free market music, I'm just trying to do business. Everybody running with their team, trying to witness. They try to finesse, avoid the topic. I swear the sentence, I do penance only when I feel threatened. Cutting checks to the crew. They gotta eat before me. That's how a real leader do. But these private people on the bank, so it's all paper anyways, legal tender, sure. But where's the real wealth, real estate, and things that appreciate? Baby girl, do you appreciate what I did for you as a man? I think not, that's okay, I gotta move on. Capitalism got us fucked up, and I'm just a pawn. Or I could do this on my back like I'm painting this Sistine. These sissy rappers whack for acting so pristine. I spit it so clean when I kick these 16s the size of my feet when I put my foot down. I remember getting bullied for being the class clown, wondering what they thinking knowing that I rap now. I'm just trying to get some cream, you know I'm the cash cow. I'm just trying to run up in a label plant C4, let it blow so they put me on the map now. Timothy McVeigh looking ass, blow up so fast. I've been grinding hard, and I'm like, fuck that. You couldn't even write your own bars, so fuck your entourage and what you've been placed on. Acting Hollywood, you barely have a catalog, you don't know shit. You never heard of analog, you grew up on what? This is not a sing-along, I'm overwhelmingly underrated. I get it, unabated, exaggerated. My struggle may be exacerbated, not fabricated nor exonerated from my duty as an MC. These rappers wish to stay petty. I don't give another thought. Just keep cooking like I'm Betty. I stay dishing out the rock. They want to work with the team. No one wants to cough up dough. How you think you gonna blow without a budget? This ain't a joke. A lot of famous rappers are actually broke, and y'all tactfully know, but it's tactfully told. Tacitly, y'all tacitly know, but it's tactfully told. Y'all tacitly know, but it's tactfully told. Because I've been crashing now, flipping and losing my patience. I've been acting foul, not feeling too efficacious, getting fed hand to mouth. Bouts of depression, I love the drowse. Indefinite feelings like, what is this all about? Indefinite feelings like, what is this all about? Because every time I turn around, all I do is see every time I turn around, all I see are dudes with microphones and the screens talking about body counts like degrees. I'm an academic on guard, they're like a cabinet all fraud. I'm the alchemical prodigy, periodically I'm an anomaly, yet I can admit, take ownership. Accountability is refreshing, and anything else feel counterfeit. And every fit that I showed up in, they had counters, they had rebuttals. Hatred is clear, when is it subtle? I feel the fear, behind the veneers, there's no light to cling to or cuddle. And what if I had the veer? Stepping my bed back in 2008. These kids were different, I can relate. They know the flashy, cause we had to bang in the paint. Sit back on the floater, they yanking the chain. And nowadays it's insane. Yeah, I didn't vote for Kamala. And it doesn't matter if Kamala was gay or not. That, like, first of all, man, you're on a live stream of a rapper talking about Kamala Harris. Like, who cares? I don't care. Here's the thing. Do you want to start your own live stream and talk about Kamala? Like, you might get people that were interested in that. You never know. Like, do you want to spend your time talking about that? Like, because you could find a live stream where people are talking about that. That's just not here. But it's okay. 23 minutes. It's good watch time. And it's only running up. And it's only running up my account. Because these people were on some type shit now. Cause he was on some type shit. I was on some type shit. Hey, baby, love you. That's my wife that just commented. If you disrespect her, you're gonna get the clap on ya. You're gonna get that clap, clap, boom on ya. But no, I'm driving home. I'm rapping acapella raps. I just picked up some ground chuck for that ass. Yeah, but everybody, as you can see, baby, everybody in the chat is just acting cray right now. So I gotta reel them in. I gotta reel in the cray right now. Other than that, how's everybody's day doing? Good. I'm Indian, so I don't know English. Okay, so do you know Hindi? Whatever, I just need to spit more raps for you guys. How does that sound for that ass, right? Not single, no. I'm very much married. In fact, my wife just commented twice or once above you, 2 people before you, so no, definitely not single, nor do I entertain that. But I am sure there is a whole world out there for that to be